good, man? Chilling. Playing a little RuneScape. I quit that account in December. Quit it the first week I made it. I was burnt from my UIM, so I was deflecting it onto that. It's just a bad idea. Plus, I had to play alts again. I don't want to play alts anymore. Some brewage. Some raw brewage. What are you doing, Vengeance? Vengeance. Fucking cave horrors. No points, I have no chance, I have no choice. This is what it's like. This is life with no points. Oh well. What's your wood cutting at? $62 mil. Going for 200 or you just messing around? Do I get to mostly harmless? Okay, go over here. That's my birthday month. Good time to get it. I remembered how to get here. Ta-da. Oh, me silly. Light source. Right? Don't I need a light source in there? Yep. I don't know if I have the eternal flame lit or not. So I'm not gonna risk it. Don't risk it. The biscuit. I'm so lazy, I don't even put a pool in my house. I love being lazy. Try to be as lazy as I can anywhere I go. When I was younger, I used to try harder. I just don't care. Go to work, just do my job, leave. Just to try to do good. Just don't give a fuck. Just take it easy. Pipe down, man. Just take it easy and pipe down. That's how you live stress-free. Pipe down, George. Not much. I don't have any Slayer points, so I have to do like every task right now. Type shit. What's up with you? Like barrows. I have to get a barrow set for a diary. Surprised there's people in the 2.2k worlds here. Maybe they're down bad on points like I am. We'll have some points shortly. We're about to hit 500 tasks. Smoke a little weed in the... Ah. Any objections? What's up, Laser? Good for now. Be pet at like my 58th catch on my hardcore. You know, I might do these fucking seeds. It's a pretty quick little task at the seeds. I mean, shit. 2 Aventos, Snapdragon, and Irit. They're easy, 3 points. Basically on the same par of every other fucking melee task I do. Check that out. What I usually do for herb seeds for restores. Snapdragons all come from Slayer, and then all my ranners come from Master Farmer. We've left like 3 whips on the ground today. Black mask. Everything just gets laid on the ground to waste. What am I gonna do with it? Slayer Helm / Black Mask. The Black Mask will be dropped upon maxing, because I may never slay again after max. So everything that's not needed anymore will be dropped to give me as much space as possible to have all my seeds and herbs and everything that's important to me for skilling. The big fuck up that people make is they hold on to too much stuff, and then they fuck up and they die on accident. They end up wiping a lot of stuff. So I try to keep basically like my bag will always be manageable to whatever I'm working on. Like my bag right now some stuff for 99 fletching, which will be gone once I do it. Some stuff towards a barrow set. Ancient staff, just because an ancient staff is a pain in the dick to get back. And then just some secondaries, some pure essence. Just, I don't keep a lot of stuff. I only keep, like, whatever I'm going to be working on. I mean, you don't have a bank, so you have to kind of use that. You have to use your bag wisely. I used to love this task as a kid. Well, as a teenager. I don't know, I consider being 13 to be a kid. I don't know what you consider. I was 13, I was a fucking kid, man. I didn't know anything about anything. Toad flax seeds. No, this might be a task where, like, you get it very, very, very uncommonly, but if you do, it's like, you know, it's not that bad, and you get a nice little seed crop. So I don't know, I might keep it in my wheelhouse. I'm only going for 99 Slayers, so it's not like it matters. The reason I talk so passively about certain skills is the goals I have post-max, like, I might never finish. I want 200 mil agility and rune crafting while I do herb runs. Probably never finish that goal. It's like a 4-year goal. And I'm only 30 mil RC in Agi, so it's like a fucking massive goal. But it's the only thing that I want to do. So, like, if I don't do it, I'll burn out. If I do it, I might never finish because of how long it's gonna take. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. I'll always have something to do, but it might break me in the process. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude. Not like I've been top page 2 times before and pretty much know the ins and out of what I'm able to do and not do. Weaponized autism. Kind of undecided yet. After 99 Slayer, I don't know if I want to do 99 crafting or fletching next. Kind of stuck between the two. I'll probably do fletching. And I'll get a crafting level from our seeing during fletching. For fletching, you have to do blood runes while you put feathers on shafts, and then put broad arrowheads on shafts. So you have to. The easiest way to go about that is to run agility during it. So I'll have to. Not that I mind. I'll have to get probably. It's looking like somewhere in the region of I need to do like need to make another 300,000 bloods or so max, which let me see what 60% more of. Trying to calculate it with the fucking changes that have been made. Trying to calculate how many bloods that's gonna be. Oh yeah, I know. What is 60% of 300,000? So I have to craft 180,000 bloods. Like, you get the XP for 180,000 bloods, so 23. You get 60% more runes because of the outfit, so 23 times 180,000. $4 mil. Be like 32 mil RC before we max. It's nutty. Well, we're gonna be 35 mil agi, maybe more, from laps with herb runs for 99 herb lore. And then like 32 mil RC. We'll have a nice little start on those post max. Is somebody cannoning? Awesome sauce. Maybe I can get some of his off kills. Get this task done as fast as possible. Yo, thank you, Bala. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Oh. GRC, how come? TOA go, when I realized I actually had to learn things, I did one run and then left. I couldn't just like go and not do anything. So I was like, yeah, this is effort. Forget it. Yeah, I wanted the thread. I had the best. I had 2 out of the 5. The rank 1 5-man GIM. 2 out of the 5 members, old friends of mine. They were willing to teach me everything, and I was just a complete loser about it and just left. So, yeah. Some people are good at this game, and some people aren't. Some people have more. They want to put in more effort into certain things and less into others. Dude, I'm doing cave harvest for to 99 during 99 Slayer. Look at this shit. It's actually very valuable. I forgot how good the seeds are. Losing your shit at 2. I have to say I was halfway proud of myself. My first run with them explaining things to me on the fly. I died twice and it took 38 minutes. So I mean, it could have been worse. And they weren't just being nice to me, but they were saying, you know, we've had people that died a lot more. That like they were actually surprised I listened during the Simon Says thing and like all the different mechanics and stuff. I kind of got everything down pretty quickly, but like once I realized it was going to be like fucking 38 minutes, 35 minutes or more per run, I'm like, yeah, just don't care. So what? I have to have my natures in my inventory for 99. Well, yeah, that's another thing with my inventory. You have to remember I'm a UIM, so I had 8 different things on me that had nothing to do with it. I.e. the pouch, the other pouch, the seed box, the concave, coins, and the noted pots, and food. It's like my dumbass thought I was just gonna be able to go and do a couple leeches, and you know, within 2 or 3 hours we got a thread. Like that's how easy people made it sound to me. No, I learned straight away with that first boss. I died first to the first boss because I was figuring out not to run into the waves and to hide behind the blocks for the one mechanic and like. Switch range, switch mage, switch range. Wasn't too bad, but I died during the first fight, and then I died on the last fight. But those 2 deaths were fucked. We were doing 150s. I was told there's easier ways people can do it. You could leech ride. They're good. Those 2 are old friends of mine. I wasn't going to completely leech them, and they didn't want to do that either. They were actually going for KC and stuff. So you know, I was able to like. It was basically like half leech, half to try. Like 50-50. Did fine. You even did Simon Says on the first go, which most learners fuck up on. Well, you know, Dell is a fantastic teacher. Like he just calmly made it all make sense to me, you know what I mean? You're great too, but you guys were both great. But he like, I mean, he's the best group Iron Man PBMer in the game, so I mean, I guess that helps. You guys are rank 1. TSI is part of the rank 1 5-man GIM, the rank 1 EHB team. He's one of the guys who took me to TOA and was willing to teach me and everything, and I crashed out like a degenerate. Yeah, basically, man, like Dell just he knows how to talk to me. He's known me long enough where he, like, you know what I mean? Like, he knows how to talk to me. So like, you have to use a bean can and a piece of string to reach me. What are you up to, buddy? He's actually the one who showed me my yeah, he was... I mean, Christ, he was, the time... He was, one of my first mods, one of my original... He was my third mod ever when, like, I just started out. He started following my stream in March of 2018, which was 2 months after I started. And then he was here every day. We were chilling every day. For like a couple of years. It was a couple of years, and then he found another group of gamers that he got involved with, and the rest is history. He's just been gaming ever since. I respect his playstyle. He doesn't need anyone around. Just does what he can, just grind. I mean, it must help when you're a part of the rank 1 team too, you know? That's fun. You guys were close in XP at one point too, right? Like, you guys were like high ranked in overall ranks too at one point. Not just CHB. Peaked at rank 6. Oh, yeah. Hey, scoop me up. I'll throw it on the side. We'll get ranked. We'll get back up in rank. I'll AFK skillet. We'll get back to top. Dubois, Tot. How does that work if you want someone else in your team or whatever? Like, can you do that? Dude, I got like bitten up by, I don't know what I got bitten up by. I switched my setup around a little bit. I'm like, I got bug bites all over me. It ain't bed bugs. Maybe it is. Yeah, I got fucking bed bugs, man. anybody, all I would be was your guys' resource garden. Would basically be your resource garden. And like obviously zone it. Some grade A quality scrunch. Know what that goes well with? A nice tall glass of goat's milk. Tall glass of goat's milk. Can't believe the seeds you get from these. Forgot. Well, if your team ever decides they want to have somebody add some constant XP and resource gaming going to it, I'll take an effort to throwing that in the background and doing that. Climb back up there and overall. Actually pleasantly surprised by that task. One more for 500. Well, I mean, throw that by Tom's ear that Unk would put it up there and AFK it, do things, and try to have it playing as much as I could. Background, you know, and if in the future, if he doesn't come back or whatever, you know, I would be so down to be a part of that. Rank 1 5-man EHB team, helping them climb back up the XP ladder. That'd be so big for me and you. It would be such a mutual beneficiary. You just have some guys skilling. Well, run it by your boy. Tell him I would take it seriously. I would try to zone it. I'd try to get... I'd be doing wands and cooking them. I'd be doing Todd. I'd be doing everything that I could do that'd be AFK. I would take full advantage of, play way more than like whatever that guy. I put it this way: like if I make it an effort and I zone it, we're talking 100 hours a week of playtime. Like the guy, if that guy ever came back, I could do what he could do in a year and a month. Just like think of it like that. Even if I just sit there and do blonde 60 hours a week, 50, 60, I would like that would be fun. Just have it. You know, the reason I would do this is because I have a dead hardcore that's like top 200 regular Iron Man, but I can't play it because I don't want to be in the shadow of my hardcore. but all the stuff that I want to do as a regular Iron Man, I'd be able to do at that point. And at 1.6 bill as a regular Iron Man, I think I know what I'm doing. Honestly, like, if I started now, I'd have 60 mil fishing by September, and then I'd have 200 mil cooking by January, and then I would probably do MLM, stars, tots, different, whatever other option I had. Or like, if you guys said, yo, we need this, more of this, then I could do basically whatever the fuck I needed to do to make us climb. What rank is it right now in EP and in XP? Yeah. I won't get my hopes up, but throw the line out there to your buddy. Like, I would be down to do this. Like, I want to play an Iron Man. I just can't play mine because Tom knows me. It would be great too because like he doesn't like to be on stream, but I do. Like, it would be such a good like balance of everything. Wow. Rank 4 total XP. Rank 28 EHP. Rank 1 EHP. Dude, we could be rank 1 XP, rank 4 XP, 5 man. Oh my god, man, I'd be so fucking lit. Rank 28 EHP, we get top 25 EHP. Figure something out. Shit. Dude, I'm honestly, like, I would drop the Blonde Bomb. The Blonde Bomb is you fish blondes for 4 months, and then you drop 200 mil cooking XP, and then you go from there. Blonde Bomb. Blonde Bomb. That's a sick fucking. This is the group that I'm talking about right now. That's insane. I'd go hard, figure something out, figure something that I'm able to do while I'm doing everything else. I mean, I'm sure you guys probably have like stuff that's excess as well. Well, just like I said, just throw it out there that Dave would be willing to grind some skilling for the greater of the group. I would basically, like I said, I would get it to Blondes, and I would do the Blonde grind, get the Blonde grind done, and then do Tot. Basically how that would work. Or just do like some melee horror stuff and I go for like DH and I just DH bomb monsters and just that's 1 billion total XP. Combats are 1 billion total XP. And I could 0 time them at work. I could gain 100k XP an hour, 15 hours a day. Or, well, it would be at work, it would be 100k XP an hour, and then, well, at the computer, so that would be 1 billion that would be a half a bill XP a year to add to it, to the total, or more. Just from like DH bombing in zone. Or like, you could give me DH. So like, I'd get the 70 attack strength def, and then I would just be doing zone 16 hours or more a day. Dude, that'd be crazy. Just like, it's completely AFK, but it's just a constant source of XP coming. That would be fucking crazy. Yeah, I won't say anything more. I'll just some stuff that popped into my head about it. But like you said, they're probably not gonna want to do anything. But that would be fun. There's a lot I could do. Or just raw XP for ranks. Gotta use the loo, I'll be back. Nice. Good thing I pissed quick and didn't wash my hands. What's up, Tyrannical? What's happening, buddy? Yo, good morning, Phoenix. What's up, man? Ooh. Telling you, we're gonna get 82 Herbler from Lamps. I want to get a dark bow drop. I never got a dark bow in Old School. Any of the accounts. Just want to see it on the ground and run away from it. Well, guys, this is our 500th task, so I have to record a small clip of that for this video that's 8 months in the making. Basically documented all my road to max. The best part. So I wanted to grab, oh shit, wanted to grab a quick little snapshot of this here, moment in time. We just hit 500 Slayer tasks, and I don't know if I'll ever hit 1,000 because I don't know if I'll ever train Slayer past 99, so yeah, right now we're just slaying, and I know we made plans for TOA. I deleted the clips that were going to be in the video, but let's just say I went for some TOA and realized that I'm shit at the game, so that didn't work out, but probably see you at another level. I don't know what'll be next. I don't know what I'll record. And that's that. Then I upload it to a drive that my editor has access to, and then do that quick before I forget. I forgot the other day and I lost count of what number I was on. We have 27 clips so far. The philosophy is pretty simple. I want to spoil the future video that'll get a whopping 200 views. But so basically it started out, let's get this, let's do this. That was 98 Hunter, and then like just whatever happens. So we're at like about to be at 3,000 points again, and we're over halfway to 99 now. So I figured I might as well. I don't know. They're all just. I was really high during every single recording, so I don't really remember. The actual direct screenshot of getting that. But long story short, the new way I'm gonna be doing my videos like that, or it's gonna be all clips and progress instead of it just being me rambling about what I worked on. I'm gonna have actual footage of what I worked on. Which just, I feel like it's just gonna be better for my YouTube. If the videos are actually put some effort into. I would like to grow my YouTube channel. Probably never gonna happen, but you can dream. Man can have dreams, right? This task is just free points. This is a task to do if you have to get something to eat, go to the bathroom, whatever. Whatever. The Kaniki. Alright, in the Kaniki. Alright, in the Kaniki. Click. Something about getting baked and playing this game. I don't know what it is. Pretty much. jazzy jungle ambient trance. It's one of those words where everybody probably has a different way of saying it. Heard people call it squaw, sukwa, suka. Just call them 15 minutes to drone out. This used to be a relevance task in the older game. The early years of Old School, you'd come to the other side of the island over there and you would cannon. And these were like one of the best tasks. Not a lot of people remember that, though. I held the rank 1 Slayer month record at one point for a while. In the old game. Let's look at my ancient CML, or my ancient temple for my man. I just like to say that I'm ashamed to say that that's how low caliber these people are. I haven't played this account in 6 years. It's still top 250. No, I'm just kidding. But this was at less than 30 KXP an hour at the time. This was from the cannon, and then this was how you slayed back then. Cannon, you got 1-to-1 range with the cannon, and then this was 2 tree runs a day. So at the time, this was like a 400-something hour month. I held a lot of records at the time. I held the ranged month for like a year and a half. Before it was meta, I chinned ranged with gray chins. This was a record for over a year. This was the peak DMP days. I also had a HP week record for a little bit. I used to play a lot. This right here was me at 22. This was peak gameplay. Like, this was 200 hours of NMZ, and then 170 hours at the PC of thieving and tree runs. That was my peak as a player, and that was in 2017. So it's all been downhill ever since. Things that took 500 hours, 450 hours back then take 100 now. It's like, I don't know. I still had to go through it, so it still matters to me. I didn't have the modern meta. Doing 100 mil months and all that crap, like, going for high months and stuff was always memed as being like called DMP or whatever, but like that playstyle, I had adopted that playstyle. Lots of zone, lots of fast. This trip just play as much as possible. I used to average 4 hours of sleep then. I average 4 to 8 now. No less than 6. Sorry. No less than 4. No more than 8. But it's back then it was 4 hours every night. Wake up, 12 hours of zone, 8 hours at the computer, repeat. But when you're 22, you can do that. I'm 31 years old. I'm too old now. Plus, I was sober. My best, like, when I went from, I'm still a random, but I wasn't at the time in the realm we were in, but when I went from, like, just, the rank 127 to max to page, that whole year I was sober, was working full-time, playing full-time, no streams, no videos, nothing, no interaction with anybody. I was at my best. That was when I was at my best. Now, 8 years later, I'm nowhere near as good as I was. in the game mode that I was in, I was 1-to-1 at the time. You know, the changes that got made threw that off, obviously, but when I was taking place in my grind, back when it was my time, I sound like an old guy saying how, you know, well, back in our day, we only had, well, it's actually true for this game. Like, if you did something in 2017, it has been devalued by now. I mean, I broke top, when I got on top page, it was like, I was the 20th person in Old School RuneScape to get 2 billion XP. I was the 23rd person in the world to get 3 billion XP. On a main. And then I was the 23rd or 24th person to hit 1 billion XP on a hardcore. There's going to be more EHP firsts on this account than XP. I'd like to be in the top 30 for hitting like 6k, 7k. I'll probably break top PHP. I'll probably be there in 2 years from now, 2 calendar years from now, and it'll be around 6k. Obviously subject to change in life and everything in general, but I always say that, but then since October of 2019, since I started competitive skilling in August of 2016, and other than about a year off, every goal I set, I get to. Like, every time I go for top page, I get there. So if we just base it off of giving you the goal and the plan, I usually make it work. So if my goal and my plan works, I'll probably break page at around 6k hours per app. That's about 2 calendar years, averaging 30 to 50 hours a week. I can pretty much guarantee that more than I can guarantee the job that I'm at or my financial situation or whatever different scenarios. This will be back. I gotta fill up my water. it was kind of cringe to bring it up, but I'm gonna be moving in 3 weeks, and I was going through some of my bags and some shit that I have in my car, and I found this. It was like a, you know how girls put their makeup in like a bag, whatever. Well, found my ex's like makeup bag, and it had a little bit of weed in it, and 2 lighters, 2 brand new Bics. So. Thank you. My car is my closet. That's where I put all my clothes. Dirty ones in the trunk to get washed, and the clean ones in the car to be worn. Pretty simple. What did you just do? Speed task. Well, some. Spectres are more of an herbal blend. Stay hydrated, man. Bushlight peach, he says. Hey, whatever wets your whistle, man, you know? That's what I always say. Whatever wets your whistle. I don't always say that. I don't always say anything, man. Look here, listen. Look here, listen. Old Wingo's really fucked himself over this time. Beat up his wife on live stream. Threw her to a table. This guy. It's funny to me. Yeah, man. Just type in lolcow live fat camp wings tax his wife, and you'll get about 1 billion different videos. I'm the lol cow of RuneScape, except that like I haven't done anything that is irreparable. Like those guys have faked cancer. Wings has made multiple confirmed like pedophilic remarks. Just crazy shit. Like those guys have, over the years, off and on, when I get wrapped up in watching that bullshit, just shows you like what to do and what not to do. And when you're like, obviously you should know not to fake diseases and be a pedophile, but like their mentality of like anything for shock value or attention or it's like I don't as I get older, even more so, I don't believe in that because it just takes too much energy. Like I don't know how these large men put themselves through that much stress for no reason. Well, I guess there is reason. It's paid their bills for the last 20 years. Last 10 years, I should say. Even more for Boogie. It's been like, when I wasn't streaming for a few months, I was just watching everything you could on YouTube and Netflix, mainly YouTube, but so I watched like a lot of these documentaries on like internet figures, like TikTok people who are big on TikTok, people who are big on YouTube, blah blah blah. It's like really shows you just what not to do when if I ever get any traction, which I probably won't. But I won't ever have to worry about it anyway. But like, if you do get any sort of traction or whatever, I already know not to react to people. Like nothing anybody does or says is gonna make me react like anything other than just like looking at it and giving a monotone response. Like if it's negative. You would have hung out my stream maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know what it was or why, or just being younger or whatever, but I thought I had to fight my opinions and this, that, and this, that. I don't give a fuck. If somebody wants to hang out, I really appreciate it. If they don't, then, have a nice life, You do your thing. The way this game works though is like people don't. It's like when I'm doing herb runs or something, or like when I'm doing agility and herb runs, and people are like, "Why are you doing agility?" Well, because it's easy to do herb runs. Why are you doing herb runs? Well, I need potions to do. Like people want to see the results. They don't want to see the lead up. Nobody wants to watch Master Farmer and then agility with herb runs and then make the herbs. That's all prep shit. So like, people want to watch the Slayer. They want to watch the Slayer. They don't want to. Nobody wants to. Will I still stream the grinds? Yeah, I still stream that type of stuff. But it's the same thing with ranks. If I was a top page UIM right now, there'd be another 20 people in here just for rank value. That's one thing. It's another incentive. Listen, you don't get many incentives out of going for top page in RuneScape. So when you've done it, now will be the third time. It's like it's this personal thing. But you do get a little bit more people that come around when you get to the top of anything. So it's kind of nice. That's the only other reward I get out of it, because if you tell anybody about it, they're like, "Wait, how much do you have to play? How much are you?" And like 99% of the world doesn't care, but there's that little tiny sliver of people that give you that nod of respect for it, and that's that little bit of just that little bit of notoriety for me means a lot, man. Like I do the things I do for myself, but it's nice when you sort of get the tip of the hat from other top players, and you don't get that until your top page. Like on my hardcore, it was a little different on my hardcore. I was coming up with some of the same people, so like a lot of us hit top page at the same time, and like being in the top 20 to hit 1 billion XP was like a sort of a camaraderie that will never be experienced again. Kind of sad. I never really thought about that until right now, but like that was the last time any game mode in this game that will have a race for the first to be a bill. I got to be part of that for that game mode. So like the friends I made at the time were because we were all top page. The only person I've interacted with recently that was a top page hardcore was uimdavid. He messaged me on YouTube or whatever. But like once you're not a hardcore, nobody bothers with you anymore. Like obviously none of the hardcores are gonna hang out with you anymore. You died. You can go from being top page and like having these friends and different people, and then they're all gone. In one death, it's all gone. I'm gonna put this kind of blunt. It's but it's the truth. When you're top page hardcore, you're really they're your competition. They're your camaraderie. They understand what you're going through. You understand. When you die, like I died at rank 14. I was on the path. Like if I wouldn't have died, I'd be rank 6 right now. Doesn't matter though. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But when you die and you're rank 14, everybody knows you're never gonna get that far again. So then you're just a dead hardcore, and of course nobody's gonna talk to you anymore. Like none of the top players are gonna come hang out anymore and talk because you're dead. Like you fucked up. You lost. It's like anything. It's like anything. If you're in the top of something, you're amongst the top of people, and then the moment you're not, they're gone. The main was different. I had the battle for top page going on with Abra. I hit several milestones. First, I was in the top 100 to get 1 billion XP. I was in the top page, the top 25 to get 2 billion. I was in the top 25 to hit 3 billion. I had a lot of things that happened as a main, and then when I decided to quit, it sort of just slid downhill. Like I was playing, and then I just sort of slid downhill and stopped playing. Now, I kept a lot of the people that were around when I was a main stayed around because it was a gradual process. When you die on a hardcore, that's it. It's over. People that used to talk to me every day haven't interacted with me in over a year. We're like, there's only some people that mean it when they say, "Oh, we're here for you, man, not for like what you're working on." Okay. I believe some people. I know actually more people than I'm very blessed with a good core group of people that aren't out to fuck me over. There's groups of people that are out to fuck me over. There's groups of people that come around. There's new people that come around, and then there's like my core group of support people that I've had around for a long time, my mods, certain people, you know who you are. But look at it like, you know, there's more good than bad. So regardless of what anybody tries to do to me, there's more good than bad. Like getting 0 seeds. Like I said, this task is more herbal. I need Slayer points. We're not out of any woods yet. We still need points. I need to do like everything. My man. These are the digits. It's a nice start, I guess. I do agility whenever I do herb runs for potions for Slayer. You gotta have the foundation, you gotta have the base, like Paul No Life would say. You have to have a base, brother. He was a machine when he was RCing. Machine.
Get ready for the biggest selection of the latest in trance and progressive. Global trance community tuned in through more than 25 FM stations globally. This is A State of Trance with Armin van Buren.
One fucking seed. Hey. Slayer is 100 prayer pots per 100k. For 100 super restores. And that's some shit. UIM will be fun, they say. Imagine if you weren't wearing prayer gear. Because you gotta have piety and overheads, DPS. Well, you want to make it over 300,000 pots? You go ahead and wear your Torva. Or whatever you want to wear. I'm only going for 99. I won't make much of a fuss. 99 is just the beginning of a skill. It's just so you can get a max cape. So I won't be doing any Slayer after 99. I have other ideas. I have some other plans. Right now, I'm just deciding whether I want to do crafting or fletching after Slayer and Prayer. I'll probably do fletching because I want to go get I want to hit 30 mil RC, so I'll probably do fletching next. RC. You're talking to a future top page RC and agility person. Top page agility, herblore, and rune crafting would make my life. What do I do for RC? Up until this point, I've done a Bloods. I have 1,000 hours into RC. Top page is less than 60 mil, less than 50. Both. I'll have, in my first post-max year, I'll gain like 40 mil herblore, 40 mil agility, 40 mil RC. My first year alone after max, I'll be top page in all the skills that I want. I'm going to max about a month before sailing comes out, and then have to remax with sailing. So yeah, way before the end of this year. One thing that's going to take some time from the maxing is once I get 99 everything besides herblore, I have to do barrows to get the 10th patch. Not doing herblore without 99 farming and 10 patches, or else I might as well just beat dick. Right now I only do herblore to make potions for Slayer, but once we finish Slayer, we're not touching herblore until everything else is done. It's a unique way to go about this, but it will pay off. A year from now, you wouldn't even know that that's how I did it, because I'll be like 30-40 mil herblore.
We got two great albums coming out, one by Planisphere, aka Airwave,
a year ago, I was 4 days after dying on our hardcore.
Also a new single by Sander Van Doorn. He used a classic riff by King B and it's massive. And also coming up a
You know, I've never done this, but I wanna listen to my death video. It's been a little over a year. It's 4 days over a year. I never listened to it, and I don't remember anything I said.
Hey guys, so it happened. I died. I was half asleep, half in, half out, and I usually do Black Demons in the chasm, but I was like,
lighting up a cigarette.
You know what, let's go. Where should I set these? I was like, you know what, let's go and fucking go and try it out in the catacombs because it's AFK. Well, I was watching a movie, and like I've done so many times
I
before,
logged into it to
I
drop the
nodded
money
out.
off of it
Like,
to a level
I'm
3
tired.
account that I
I've
had a
been up all
project
day.
going on.
I worked really
That
early.
money's gone now.
Well,
And
in that
was about it.
moment where you nod off for about
I
20
logged in to
minutes and
change
open
the
your
name and
eyes,
do that.
it was about 30 minutes went by, and it was over. It was toast.
Oh, it sounded great.
Not really sure how to
Smoke
feel
another
right
one.
now. Not really sure where to set these traps either. But no, I'm happy that it was my fault. Like, it was no one else's fault. It wasn't the game, it wasn't my internet, it wasn't excuse me. I took a
Holy
drink and went
shit,
down the
dude.
wrong pipe.
Smoke another one.
It wasn't anybody's fault but my own. That being said, in a way, I'm kind of, I'm more accepting of it. And, like, honestly, I feel like a weight lifted off my back. It's, that was 4 years, over 4 years of tippy-toeing around everything that could be something that could have killed
so
me.
hard, man. This
And
is
then,
so cringe.
like Slayer
I don't remember
proved
anything.
itself
I made
again
it,
to be the
uploaded
killer.
it,
Like,
and
it's
4,000
even
people
Slayer can
watched
be
it.
dangerous.
That was it.
I logged off of that account, removed it from my launcher, and I'll never
I'm
be
hearing this for
touching
the
it
first
again. I
time
don't
now.
even want the stuff. I don't
Such
even
a
want to
cook.
drop the stuff off of it for bond money. I don't give a
wanted to
fuck.
cry.
Like, if you don't want to understand that, if you don't want to understand why I would never want to go on that again, then if you don't understand, then don't worry about it. I'll worry about it. Like, if you do understand, then it's like, I don't ever want to look at that fucking account again. Type of thing. It's like it beat me. Hardcore beat me, dude. It proved to be what it is. It's hardcore Iron Man. You fuck up once, it's over. I'm sure Twitter's gonna enjoy. I already know some people are gonna be enjoying that tweet, but I have work to do on my UIM. It's the only way that I can cope is to just push forward. I need 70 Hunter, I need 70 Con so I can do Song of the Elves and that.
So this was my cope. This was the UIM when I went full time. Little comparison, I guess. Now you gotta remember I was only 95 ranged, I'm 52 mil ranged. I was 86 woodcutting. I'm 26 mil woodcutting. I was 99 agility, I'm 26 mil agility. I was flat 99 RC, 28 mil RC. Not bad. It could have been better, but it could have been worse, and I had work, so whatever. But I don't want to listen to any more of this video. It's exactly the mood I was in at the time, though, man. So it's perfect. Like it's just completely genuine. That's genuinely a grown man coping, holding back tears, and that's how it feels to die on a top page hardcore. So I'm glad that that was conveyed in that cringe video that I can't even stand to listen to. It did what I wanted. now. Doing agility, RC, and herb runs.
Get ready for the biggest selection of the latest in trance and progressive. Global trance community tuned in through more than 25 FM stations globally. This is A State of Trance with Armin van Buren.
Glad you're tuned in. Coming
I'll
up
have
in
to
these
do
2
more.
hours State of Trance, brand new singles from Marco V, Menno de Jong, and he did it
They just
under
put
his name
seed
Myth,
packs and
Thomas
tights every
Dett,
30
and a new
points,
single by
so-
Relocate featuring Cliff Koenraad,
Well,
and also
now
remixes
you
by
do
Celu Vibra,
tithe
Nick
and
Sergal, and
farming
Retro Bite.
contracts.
And our tune of the week
You don't
is
have
a
to do
real
mole.
anthem. More on
You have
that
to
just
spend a
later in the
year
show,
doing
but we
mole.
start
Well,
with
now you
something
spend a
special
year doing
Jennifer Renee
tithe.
has done for Jonas Stur's new album, Fall
even.
to Pieces.
For 200 mil farming, you theoretically do tithe and tree runs in contracts. Then you get enough seeds in a week or two to go and do other stuff in between your tree runs, but I doubt I'll ever do any post 99 farming other than what I get from Blur.
You're listening to A State of Trance on Digitally Imported.
I'll do tree runs alongside of tithe at the time. And then once I have, like I just said, once you have enough seeds, you could do tree runs during other things. Yeah, it's slightly faster if you woodcut at the guilds. I don't edge, I go right in, man. There's no edging. I don't have time for that shit. Who has time to edge in this day and age? That would be a pleasure. I don't have any fucking pleasure. Bringing back the Workwoods. Nice. Lucky you. When I wanna wank, it's like a 2-minute free mind process, you know? There's no time for enjoying it. It's just an addiction. You gotta do it every day or two. Wish I'd never whacked the weasel, but it's almost like uncontrollable after like 2 or 3 days. So, yeah. There was a time where I would drink anything, but probably not anymore. I only drink water now. become subaquatic. You know, that's where the fucking Mayans went. Lots of their sculptures, lots of their gods, lots of their monuments and statues were of aquatic beings. They didn't go to space. They went to the oceans where they know the humans would never be able to make things go to those depths. And it's true. Everybody's worried about space. That's not where anything's hiding. They're hiding in the water. We know more of our spatial system. We know more of our solar system and of other other galaxies, and then we know about our gyros. Then we know about our oceans. There's so much more to explore in the oceans, and why aren't we as an advanced civilization putting money into aquatic equipment that can actually go down to these depths to survey the apparent 92% ocean that we know nothing about? Oh, be safe, man. The only thing to me is I think they would hide things in plain sight that we can't get. Now, what about like a carbon fiber mesh? Like my brother has this WRX with this carbon fiber material on it. Like when it sucks in, when the pressure sucks in from the turbo, it flexes. It flexes with pressure. So why can't we create something that can withstand such pressures and survey more of our ocean, rather than the fact that every minute that goes by we're dredging a football field worth of coral reef, which is our number one oxygen source, not trees. So they're destroying our ocean, not exploring it. There's more microplastics in the ocean. If every man, woman, and child would stop using plastic products of all kinds right now, 1 week of commercial dredging and commercial fishing dumps more plastic into the ocean than we use on the earth in 1 week. We do in a year. So all this bullshit, like where I live now, paper straws, it takes the taste. You get this cardboard taste, and then the cold liquid hits your mouth. The way the tongue works, it just tastes like cardboard. You want to know what's killing the turtles as we speak? Large nets where the turtles get caught in them, and they're not game fish. And they get tossed around, thrown around, and smashed and killed as they give you your cans of tuna. Not straws getting stuck in their nostrils. Not because most ocean birds have upwards of 2 pounds of plastic in their digestive system. Well, that's the thing too. The most advanced species are the ones that stay deep enough to stay away from these fucking operations. There's probably some crazy shit under the water. I mean, look what's happening in the ice. There's a pyramid that's 2.5 kilometers on every side, and as the ice melts, if you look up the ice pyramid, it dwarfs all existing pyramids, and it's becoming more and more visible as the ice melts around it. So imagine what future generations are going to find under the ice. Although we won't make it to that point. Could have Jewish origin. You never know. For all I know, I could be Muslim. I don't know. I don't know what I am. guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have fishless oceans by 2050, or overgrazing and agriculture. I mean, I'm a butcher by trade, so I guess I'm just a hypocrite, but we're destroying our oceans, we're destroying our earth. Well, they say we'll have fishless oceans by 2050. I'm not Muslim. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm whatever I say I want to be. You can be whatever you want in this world, so maybe I am. Are you judging me? You know, judging someone is a jailable offense in 2029. Is that all you think about is masturbation? Got alcoholics, public masturbators, all kinds of characters on my fucking stream, man. Potheads. You're all welcome. I try the best I can to avoid females at all costs. As you can probably look and see. You wanna know the fucked up thing is I still have girls that I have to ignore. Like, it's like they sense that you don't want their presence, like, at work or Facebook. Oh, I don't have a Facebook, but girls that I grew up with, got in touch with as adults type of shit. I don't have any time. I had a girlfriend last year and it was a waste of time. I have autism and everything has to be routine, and she started to go against the routine. I was supposed to work until 5 that day, go to dinner by 6, go to where we were going afterwards by 9, hopefully get laid and get some sleep at some point that night. And I ended up waiting around for hours because she was busy with bullshit, and it's just like, yeah, I got a lot of shit apparently. I'll show you my medical chart. If I ever get arrested again, they have this on file, so they can just put me somewhere with pads. I got a hell of a rap sheet, man. The mental disorders. Look at my medication summary.
And if you only knew just how much the sun needs you to help him light the sky.
And there's my rap sheet.
And if you only knew just how much the sun needs you.
Current episode mix. Anxiety, depression, Oh yeah, they have this down. This one's the worst. Panic attacks, man. They're the worst. That's the worst fucking curse you can have. I could go and run a mile or work all day or do something, and then like out of nowhere sometimes I'll just fucking heart starts racing, you think you're dying. It's like, what the fuck? Then it goes away. It's very, used to be very unpredictable. Chronic ulcerous disease. Yeah, they put down cannabis use as a fucking disorder. If I told them I vape, they'd put that down too. But they took cigarettes off because I quit cigarettes. Two packs of cigarettes a day habit was way worse than a one vape a week habit. Not just the money. The money doesn't matter to me. It was how I felt. I don't care about money. It was the health thing. Feel a lot better just vaping and not chain smoking. Every 20 puffs of a vape is one cigarette, and I used to smoke like 5 an hour when I was live. Just fucking light one up with the next one. It was just something that kept something going on, something in your mouth. Love having stuff in my mouth. My disorder's cannabis use. Yes! Yes! I call it sweet leaf. Some people call it cannabis. I call it sweet leaf. I only smoke the highest quality sweet leaf. Only the highest quality sweet leaf. Sweet leaf, sweet leaf. When I get a new task and pack up some sweet leaf, smoke some sweet leaf. That's if anybody has any objections to that, take them up with the man in charge, not me. No, just get the fuck. There we go, some prayer. Let's get some prayer tonight, boys. Let's go. The prayer Sunday. is a horn, man. Does it right there in his Twitch name, man. Neither. It's just an actual horn. Not a fucking unicorn, not a trumpet, not a fucking Stradivarius. None of that. It's just an actual horn. Yep. Sure that Zachary can make a masturbation joke out of that. Good. It's good. That's good. Whatever makes you happy. Cheers, genitals. Fuck, that's good hash. Late. Nothing like being fucking bedridden and playing RuneScape all day on your day off. Gotta give my big muscles. Give my big muscles a break. My days off. My bald head needs to rest. Do a little bit of it all. I don't work out anymore. Too much eating, too much to keep up on. Basically, I'm a loser and I gave up. Yeah. Self-loathing will get you nowhere. Oh, I forgot nature runes. Shit. I went from 120 pounds in 2020 to 185 at my peak. A PB 325 dead bench press, PB 500 squat, PB 425 deadlift, and that was from being 120 fucking pounds to get pretty big. I did it more for aesthetic purposes than strength. I wasn't a power lifter, let's put it that way.
We're very happy to have you with us. You're listening to A State of Trance, a 2-hour continuous mix with the latest.
Mainly did it because I was tired of being a twig.
A couple of weeks ago as well. It's a production by Menno de Jong and will finally see the light of day. It will be released as Myth Shaman.
For the same way I got into it, the same way I gave up, just by chance.
Of Marco V in the next 2 hours of A State of Trance. But first, and this is a real anthem, loads of people have been talking about it on the internet, and I've played it last weekend during my gig in Passion in Colville, and also
record breaking.
Rush went down a storm. I think we have one of those tunes that will be very high in the list of top 20 tunes of 2007. It's produced by Philo and Perry and will be released on the label of Paul Van Dyke Vandit.
As someone who in like 2020 I couldn't do 10 push-ups, to be able to press over 300 pounds, even just one rep, that was pretty extreme. Now, I was 120 and I worked my way up to almost 185 and was pushing those reps. When I was 120, I couldn't even do 10 push-ups. I put on almost 60 pounds of muscle in 3 years, close to 3 years. 2.5 years. And then I dropped back down to 165 now. But I'm just cut now. Yeah, I used to eat like peanut butter. I was streaming full time, eating garbage, not taking care of myself. Being 24, you know? It was great. We destroyed that apartment. They had to hire cleaners. My buddy didn't get his security deposit back. That was probably the most fun couple of months of my life. Streaming full time, 60, 70 viewers. Making a living enough to live how I wanted and eat garbage. And I let food stack to the ceiling. I let fluid bottles fill the room. I took zero care of anything. I don't think I showered for like 6 months. It was the best. It was pure degeneracy. 2 packs of cigarettes a day, a lot of weed. It was all funded by the stream. People would come in, hey man, get smokes on me. It was like, fuck yeah. Right into the debit card, right down the road to the gas station. It's great. It's like when you have like certain addictions and then you're supplied them from doing what you're enjoying. It's a good feeling. It was fun. I'll never make it to that point of degeneracy again though, so that's kind of disappointing. I mean, I did it right. It wasn't an act. That was the point I was at in my life at the age of 24. And the money, $1,000 a week or so from the stream, that'll never probably happen again. But when it happened, and it was real, and I enjoyed it, and I fucking took complete advantage of it and did whatever the hell I wanted. But I'm not 24 anymore, you know what I mean? I'm 31 years old, and I like my job for the most part. It's good money, and there's just things now that are like, I can't just throw them away. Like, I can't just piss away progress. You can't digress like that. I would have to really work at it to go that low again. And I don't want to go back to that point. Like I said, you go through life, and when you're doing things for your reasons, you enjoy things along the way, and different eras, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of people force something, like they'll force a certain mentality on other people, or like a facade, and then they'll change up and be like, oh, well, that was just an era. No, I fucking lived it. I fucking lived it and breathed it. For me, no. For most people, yeah. That was just reality at the time. You hand a drug addict money to buy food and cigarettes and whatever else I wanted, and throw 70 people in front of them, and you're playing RuneScape all day. You can't make that up. Like, it was exactly what it was at the time, and I loved every minute of all of it. I'm not that way anymore. I'm not who I was at 24 anymore, though. Like, I actually have money in the bank account, and have a job, and a vehicle, and things are good, you know. I wouldn't want to go back to 6 years ago. Yeah, we used to talk and hang out. Hosted or stream a couple times back and forth.
Than any other radio show. This is a state of trance.
Yeah, we're not a part of each other's lives anymore. They went their direction with life, I went mine. No issues or anything, just life. He's back. Bushlight Peach, keeping the party alive. They're good at Fortnite. That's what all these girls like, fucking Fortnite. Two of the girls I work with play Fortnite, and the one wants me to play with them, and I was like, no. Yeah, good luck explaining this shit to a girl either. Like, so by the way, we can't really hang out. I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to answer your texts for days at a time. Like, the thing is, at the time, like, when you have a follower base like that, when you have a viewership going and like money coming in, even though it wasn't the most money, it was still full time. Well, you get little groupies. Got with a few girls that I met through my stream. Girls love attention, so if they go somewhere and there's like a crowd, it's attention they can get a part of. Just a personal study on females. Results may vary.
And I hope to see you still
Just want RuneScape.
till morning.
Do you, man? Guys, I'm gonna watch some movies until bed tonight. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.